It'll be the visiting team and the home team.
It's been a nice clean game, huh?
Here's Ukic. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Jonas Valanciunas, Moniunas out there with Lennox Klaiza, and it's Kuzminskas in at the 3 slot. Ramyal. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Pass to Klaiza. Down low. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And though he's been working on his offensive skills, defense and rebounding are Valanciunas' bread and butter. That was the case with him when he was playing in Lithuania Croatia, and it's the case now.
It still sure is the case. I mean, it's hard to find a guy with his combination of size, athleticism, and fluidity. Just a tad over-aggressive at times, but I'd rather have to turn a guy down than to turn him up.
And the second free throw, good.
And watching Valanciunas rebound, it's clear he has all the tools. Great anticipation, really looks to box out. Strong vertical, might just need to add some strength to become a perennial 10-rebound-a-game guy.
Out to the right wing. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
And for Valanciunas, he's been working on his defensive consistency. Last year, he actually increased his blocks per game while lowering his fouls per game. That's a big step forward in his development.
Pass to Hazanya from 11 feet away, and the jumper is good.
You know, it went down, guys, but still unusual to go to the leaner there with so much space around him.
There's the dish to Klaiza. Here's Kolnietis.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And there's the pass to Kuzminskas. Up top, Valanciunas. Here's Kolnietis. Off with the layup. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Here's Kuzminskas. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. There's a screen by Moniunas. Kuzminskas the pass to Moniunas. Lock at 6. Dishes to Valanciunas. Passes it to Kuzminskas. Klaiza kicks to Moniunas. 13 feet away. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Here's Hazanya. Really had troubles in the loss to Detroit. Pass to Bogdanovic. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Tomic, guarded by Valanciunas. That's good. Tomic has got his first basket. Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Screened by Valanciunas. Here's Moniunas. It's hauled in by Saric.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And there's the feed to Kleza. Pass to Kuzminskis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Bogdanovich dishes to Saric. The pass to Tomic. To the paint. Here's the break. Here's Kolnietis. They grab their own miss. They shoot again, and the layup is up and in.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Feeds it to Saric. To the inside. Hazanya up and in on the layup. Hazanya's got his second basket of the game.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Moniunas. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Free throw drops for Kleza. Here's Hazanya. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game. Passes it to Tomic. It's good from the top of the key. Tomic has got his second basket of the night.
That is a very low percentage shot, Kevin, but it's the result they were looking for at the end of the day.
It's tipped.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And let's see which big men have had the softest touch lately with this look at the leading field goal percentages among centers and power forwards in the last 10 games. The 4th spot held by Dario Saric.
And it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
Yes, sir. I mean, these guys make the most of every one of their easy opportunities. Missing layups is simply not part of their routine.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
And what you have to like out of Valanciunas last season, improved efficiency. The game really, Clark, seemed to slow down for him.
Yeah, he entered the league a little green. I mean, would make a lot of mistakes, but had excellent tools. So with enthusiasm and hard work, you knew it was just a matter of time.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's the screen. Pass to Tomic. Wide open. Buries the jump shot. Tomic has got 6 points.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Kicks to Valanciunas. Here is Kleza. His last outing, he had 8 points. Shot clock at 5. No one near him. Misses off the left iron.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Bogdanovich. 11 points for him in that last game against Detroit. Shot from the wing. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Here is Kleza. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Giannis, and he can't bank that one in. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here is Kleza. Screened by Valanciunas.
Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. At the line. Valanciunas. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Good on both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Here's Radosevic. 14 points from him the last game against Detroit.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard. Maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchup.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Here is Kleza. Snatched away. Inside.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia to the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Machulis. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space. And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down. Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
There's the dish to Rudez. Here's Azania. He has 6. Over to the wing. Here's Zoric. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes out of play.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Valanciunas. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. 8th in rebounding. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
Boy, he's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the full 48 minutes. Glass eater.
There's the screen. The pass to Machulis. Dishes to Kleza. Here's Yankunis. 26 points for him last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Rebounded by Radosevic. Here's Azania. Pass to Radosevic. Right wing. Here's Rudez. Here's Bogdanovic. The 9-footer's on the mark. Bogdanovic has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
That's good.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
He got it up. That misses, would have counted had it gone in. And we reached the end of the first quarter. The home team